Everyone for joining us here in the start of a new season. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year. And Porter, here we go. Just 5 on the clock. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with 2 conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now Porter, after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Right wing. A shot by Tate with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Clarkson outside. From outside. Off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Şengün. Smith on the wing. Out to the right wing. Outside, Green. Houston needs to get a shot. Tate. No good on the three. And it's Utah's ball. It's a three-point game. Back to Markkanen. Off target with his three.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Outside, Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. Clarkson with the ball. Now Green defending, and that one good from Clarkson.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
And Porter, here we go. And some nice passing there by Houston. They kick it out to Green for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Houston.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Pass to Tate. Over to the wing. There's the triple. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5. And Sexton has it in the corner. Gay outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Smith with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trailed by 5. Clarkson outside. Gay outside. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. Smith outside. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Utah's on defense. To the middle. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. Another miss by Houston.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Houston leading by 3. Porter with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porter double team. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Porter. Can they get it? And Tate gets it to go.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Here's Sexton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. GA, the Houston Rockets, coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Utah. And here's Green outside. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Houston in the lead. Outside Westbrook. Now here is Smith from deep three-point range. Now here's Langford. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Count it. Good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Green, no luck. And it's Utah's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Langford with it. Now Green defending to the inside. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Left side Westbrook. And Jones sends it down. And they'll keep possession. 1:21 left in the first quarter. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Kaminsky inside. Lays it up off the glass. Kaminsky's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Jones in the post. No good with the layup. Westbrook with it. Out defended by Langford. Pass to Holiday. Back to Westbrook. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
Taken away by Holiday. to the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Pass to Marjanovic. Outside, Jones. Now Langford. With one on the clock. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting.
The Jazz, 19.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. To Abaji. Here's Gay. Inside. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Marjanovic. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And Sexton slams it in.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he can put that one down. Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
Gay outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Marjanovic. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Martin with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Clock at 6. Holiday. Outside for Martin. The three. No good there. Jazz trailed by 5. Outside, Markkanen. To the wing right side. Picked by Gay. Down low. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. A lot of talent indeed. And Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn Bowl.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Maybe not the most dynamic player off the dribble, but Justin looks good when he's being fed.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Outside, Sexton. From past the arc. No good on the shot. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. They lead by 4. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. That shot off the mark. Gay with the defensive effort. Here's Markkanen. Rockets with the rebound. That shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Marjanovic. With the slam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And the Jazz call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Jazz trail by 6. Pick by Gay. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. The Rockets go the other way with it.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Sexton. He has 7. At the top of the key, Gay. Three-pointer. They get it back. Pass to Langford. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. Langford's got 5 now.
And this is where Langford can really improve as a jump shooter. Off the catch, looking really good on that one.
And here is Şengün. Here's Smith. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Smith's got his second basket.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Outside for Sexton. Porter with the steal. There's Green with the 3. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now a timeout called by Houston. Good on the second free throw.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Jones, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jalen Green.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Rockets leading by 4. .137 left in the first half. And there's a whistle. That goes on Romeo Langford. That is his first foul of the game. 1:36 left now here in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. 15 points in the game.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
Buries it from three-point range.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Şengün. The kick out to Porter. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. Easy to see how they've been able to edge out in front.
Langford with it. He has 5. Jones, no luck. Pass to Tate. Back to Porter. A three-pointer, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Olynyk. Launches a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It's all about floor spacing. Every coach Olynyk has played for loves to use him in that role.
Smith. With 4 seconds on the clock, it's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He hits the second from the line.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
And we finished one half of basketball. Houston on top, up by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Outside, Markkanen. And stolen by Şengün. Porter with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And shot on the way. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Clarkson right side. Left side Markkanen. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Rockets leading by 6. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Gay outside. Here's Sexton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Sexton's got 10 points in the game. They kick it out to Green. A 3. You can't get that one.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Gay in the corner. Outside, Sexton. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. See, Steve, looking at the Utah Jazz, they've been so consistent during the regular season.
Kevin, but they haven't been able to carry this momentum into the postseason. This is a team that wants to win a title so badly, but they know they need to execute better during the playoffs. A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Holiday.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
Jazz trailed by 10. Three-pointer, Markkanen. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nifty move. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Pass to Gay. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Gay. Shoots the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Maybe even more than a few. And Smitty, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or two.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice in the finals when he was at the peak of his career.
Picked by Markkanen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Jazz trailed by 13. Here's Gay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Such a good all-around scorer. It's hard to defend Rudy without overcommitting.
Both good from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Houston moving it around. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Holiday. Outside for Martin. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Martin's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets. Here's Abaji. Screen by Olynyk. Stolen by Westbrook. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
Westbrook with the block. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Langford misses. Rockets leading by 19 points. From downtown, good on the triple. He's got 6.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Utah calls timeout. And Utah has possession. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
The kick out to Holiday. Outside Martin. Offline with his 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
To the wing on the left. Here's Langford. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The Jazz have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Give it up one more time for your Little Dipper.
And he sinks the second. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Shot clock at 3. Pass to Christopher. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Jazz trailed by 21. And here is Olynyk. Screen by Olynyk. Puts up a 3. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. 1:57 left to play here in the third. Another miss by Houston. And it's Jones with the ball for the Jazz. Here's Langford. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Christopher. Off the left rim and out.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. Doesn't go for it. So Houston will take it the other way. The shot that time, not on target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the right side. Christopher, no good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
On the basket by Jones.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
On the wing, Holiday. And some nice passing there by Houston. And the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got 8 points.
That's a terrific job by Justin Holiday. Has the length to make the play inside. They like to see him do more of this.
Olynyk can't hit. Rockets leading by 21. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Olynyk. Off on the layup.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And so it's Houston, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Porter. Over in the corner, Green. And the 3 off target.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Porter looking it over. There's the 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. Picked by Gay. Back to Sexton. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Latrey. The Rockets again can't hit. Utah with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Gay left side. Right side, Markkanen. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Now Green. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
To the middle. Back to Tate. Up top, Şengün. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. It's good from long range.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Offensive rebound. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. And we've seen not only some new trophies in Bruce, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
There's the pick. Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Jazz.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Porter. Pass to Smith. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. On the wing, Porter. Now Tate. No good from outside.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Snatched up. Tries again. Misses at the rim. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Another miss by Utah.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Utah gets it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Team foul.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Abaji. Misses the 3. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Martin. Houston moving the ball around. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And here are the Rockets now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Martin wide open. He fires. Outside Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Houston.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Screen by Olynyk. Second chance effort. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. That being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Outside Holiday. Another miss by Houston. And Utah has possession. Here's Abaji. No good with the triple. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And it's Utah's ball. Pass to Fontecchio. Off target from outside.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Martin. Inside. And another three for Houston.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Russell Westbrook.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved really enjoyable to watch.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Takes the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's Westbrook. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had
I'm about to show out in this. Show my jury.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner, I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Got my I'm not joking, man. Please step up. Grocery, yes, we are back. Plus up every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck. High for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it right.